obviously, on Ben Hill 110. I was in that area. I have a YouTube channel. I'm down here from Indiana. I was talking to Fred Hill, who lives down the road, and he told me he found bones. So I'm calling because I want to just make sure that it gets reported. He took me and showed me where they are. He said it's about, I think it's about 210 Ben Hill Road. And he mentioned the name Dave Bays. Dave Bays, I guess it's his property. I don't know. It's on Ben Hill Road, about up the driveway, about 50 or 60 feet.
I don't have a 210, but
It's Dave Bays. I think he was guessing the area, or it's the next, like if you're looking at where, gosh, I don't know the address. If you're looking at where Fred Hill lives, it's the next road or next driveway left of that one. And he told me it's Dave Bays property, and that you guys would know who that is. And I asked him, "Are you going to call this in?" And he said he was going to, but I wanted to just make sure. I saw it. It did look like small bones. It could be an animal, obviously. There's a fire pit. There's a fire area. Somebody had a fire around the area. It's like they burned an animal or something. Could be a person. That's why I just, with Summer Wells missing. When he showed me that, he took me to right where the area of bones. I didn't have any cell service out there.
what was your name?
My name is Adrian.
Okay, I'm going to have an officer give you a call.
Okay.
You have 317-654-1130.
Yes, correct.
Oh, well. Benny's already freaking doxed me anyways.
It may not show up on your ID.
Okay.
It could be a strange number or maybe a blocked restricted number. I'm not sure how your phone is set up.
Okay.
Sure.
Sorry that I'm not describing it very well. I'm not from here. So, but I told him, well, I'll talk to the officer when he calls. If
Did you call the TBI fund number?
I did not.
Okay.
I called, I looked up the Hawkins County or Rogersville Police, and then they gave me this phone number. I didn't tell them what I was calling about, though, but I said, "Are you over the Ben Hill Road?" But
yeah, if you call the TBI fund, they're the ones that have taken over the investigation.
Okay.
You just give them a call and tell them that you have that information also.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
So then I have my recording with, obviously, TBI.
I need to speak to somebody about a tip. I'm actually from Indy. I have a YouTube channel and the father, and he was talking to me, and he told me he found bones. And I asked him, would he show me? Because he said it's just over the next drive. And I asked him to show me, and I asked him if he called you guys. He said not yet, but he's going to. But I wanted to call just to make sure, because I told him I was going to. I don't know the exact address, but Fred Hill, like when you're looking at his property, it's the next driveway to the left of him. And he told me it was the property of a guy named Dave Bays. And I went up there, up the driveway. So I drove over the next driveway, and he walked over, and I parked my car, and he said about 50 or 60 feet up the drive. I went up there, and he showed me a burn pile. Somebody had been burning something, and there was bones like scattered everywhere. It could be an animal. It more than likely probably is. It looked like small, like person broken bones, but you could see the teeth. There's teeth, and I couldn't tell, like, for sure. So yeah, there's tons of bones over there.
Okay.
I just wanted to report it just in case, you know what I mean?
Yes, ma'am. Did you get any recordings of this when you went out there?
With Fred Hill? Yeah, I did. My phone died. Like, my phone died. Of course, he was talking about it. I'll have to. I can send you the recording I have. I don't know what's on it, 'cause I haven't listened. I was recording our conversation, and then, of course, the recording, or my phone died, and I didn't have any way to charge it. So I don't know. It might be on there, but it might be on there when he mentioned it. But he acted like he just had found them. So he said he was going to be calling also.
Okay. And when did this occur? Was it today?
Yeah, it was today. It had just started it was about 7 p.m., 6:37 p.m., and I wanted to get to an area where I had service. I just got back to my Airbnb, and I called the police first, and they told me I should call you guys, too. So Fred Hill might be calling, but are you guys? I can send you that recording. I'm afraid. I hope it's not too. What it is a video file.
Okay.
Okay, guys. That call, it goes on for a few more minutes.